Voice of Indonesia.
Voice of Indonesia from Indonesia to the world. Well, finally, like we have already promised you that we have special review with His Excellency Mr. Tudiono as Consul General of Indonesia in Cape Town, South Africa. It is also related to Indonesian Market and Film Festival in Cape Town. Pak Tudiono, how are you today?
Yes, thank you. Very well, thank you.
Okay. It's me, Ahmad Faisal, Pak Tudiono, at the studio of Voice of Indonesia. Nice to see you and hear your voice here, Pak Tudiono.
Nice to meet you also, Pak Faisal. It's a great pleasure for me to have a discussion with you on this special topic on Indonesian folk market and Indonesian film festival.
Yes. Well, first of all, we'd like to say congratulations because the Embassy of Indonesia in Cape Town would like I can say hold Indonesian Market and Festival in Cape Town. Actually, can you tell us about this, Pak Tudiono?
Yes, this event about Indonesian folk market, indeed we organize it for the third time. This is the third time. The first one we organized on October last year. And then the second one we organized in Mossel Bay City upon the invitation by municipal government of Mossel Bay, bearing in mind of the success of the folk market that we have in Cape Town. And now is the third one. We organize this Indonesian folk market because the first is it is a long-standing tradition of Indonesia, maybe 100 years. But what is important is it characterizes the true character of Indonesian people, that is sincere, hospitable, and friendly. And you know why we organize this is regularly, because we have here Indonesian diaspora in Cape Town more than 330,000 as part of or significant part of Cape Malay. They are descendant of Indonesian, descendant from prominent ulama like Syekh Yusuf Al-Makassari, who arrived in Cape Town in 1694. And this Syekh Yusuf Al-Makassari known to be the ulama who introduced and spread Islam for the first time in South Africa, as well as other ulama like Tuan Guru in 1780, and known to be the ulama who built the first mosque in South Africa. They are well respected person. Even Syekh Yusuf, for example, Syekh Yusuf inspired former President Nelson Mandela, and therefore the government of South Africa in 2005 awarded him as the national hero. And for Indonesia, it is our national hero, declared as national hero in 1995. That is the Indonesian folk market. And Indonesian folk market will perform a variety of Indonesian cultural performance, variety of dances. And for this year specifically, we are honored that we have a delegation from DKI Jakarta. They will perform variety of music, dances, Betawi dances and music, as well as songs. And also from Jakarta, they will screen three short movie that win the film competition in DKI Jakarta last August. That is the special thing from this. And also in this folk market, what is special is in addition to the promotion of variety of Indonesian products, from Kalbe Pharma, for health product, Indo food, variety of Indonesian products like products of the small and medium sized enterprises. They will be carried by Indonesian Trade Promotion Center in Johannesburg. We also have a delegation from Indonesia that will perform a fashion show, that is batik chic.
Okay.
They will perform 16 batik looks.
Okay, Pak Tudino, actually, how long will the festival be held? Actually,
Yeah, that is very important. For this time, Indonesian folk market will be organized only one day in Indonesian Consulate General Garden. But then after that, will be followed by Indonesian Film Festival from 10 November. 10 November in Galileo Open Air Cinema in Kirstenbosch. And then on 11 and 12 November will be screened Indonesian movie in Galileo in Labia Theater in Labia Theater. There will be in total 3 days, yeah. In total 3 days.
okay. Will also there be such Indonesian traditional food, or I can say like cakes, that will be featured during the festival, Pak Tudino?
Yes, of course. We are rich with Indonesian traditional cuisines. Therefore, it is one of our pride here. And just very recently, we organized a diplomatic reception and serve a variety of Indonesian cuisines. We also invite many consul generals to enjoy Indonesian culinaires. And now we bring them together in Indonesian folk market with more variety of Indonesian culinaire. That is from bakmi Jawa, Javanese culinaire, Balinese culinaire, bakso kuah, nasi goreng, nasi ayam bakar taliwang, variety of sate, so many, and bakso, and bakso. So many things, as well as jajan pasar, jajan pasar from datar gunung, spring roll, putu, and also dessert like angsle, and also esteller. So many things, because we also engage Indonesian diaspora as well as mixed married, Indonesian citizens and Indonesian mixed married. They usually carry out they are running the culinaire business, but only in the form of catering. But we give them opportunity. This is your forum. You could market it, so we could help them grow very well. This is part of our how we could engage and support their businesses.
Okay. Pak Tudino, if we see, I can say such the enthusiasm of Indonesian diaspora in Cape Town. Actually, last year in 2023, like you said before, this has been the third festival. How do you see about the enthusiasm of Indonesian diaspora when they try to see, and also I can say even visiting the festival such last year?
Last year, the first Indonesian folk market was attended by 4,695 people. And very long queue in front of the gate, and we expect the same thing, even more because we bring more Indonesian businessmen from Indonesia. So I think very many things new here. I hope that it will attract more visitors.
So you mean that this is also a kind of, a way for the embassy in order, in Consul General, in this case, in order to build people-to-people contact in Indonesian diaspora and also local people in Cape Town.
That is That is right. That is right. That is indeed our purpose. Our strategic purpose is because this diaspora, more than 330,000 people
Wow.
have Indonesian descent. It means that this serve not only as a celebration of Indonesian culture, but this is more than that. This is as a celebration as well as a symbol of the special bond between Cape Town, South Africa, and Indonesia. That is a very important thing for us to bring them closer. They are not only friends of Indonesia. They are not only friends of Indonesia, but they are brothers and sisters of Indonesia.
Okay. Pak Tudino, batik ya, famously worn by the late Madiba Nelson Mandela, will be a feature of this festival. Could you please, explain about the visitors might expect from the batik exhibition from this festival?
Yes, I hope that because batik is already very popular here in South Africa because of the role of Madiba worn by late President Nelson Mandela, and now batik is many South African people, they like very much, love batik very much. But you know that when we bring Indonesians special batik from Indonesia, they always amazed. They always dazzle. Oh, this is very good quality of Indonesian batik. How can we order? Always they say something like that. So in this Indonesian folk market and on the film festival, we will organize 2 fashion show of batik. Fashion show first in Indonesian folk market 9 November, and fashion show 2 in Indonesian Film Festival in Kirstenbosch. So I hope this will build more awareness about and love of this Indonesian diaspora as well as Cape Malay and Cape Townian people and South African on batik. Of course, during and before and after the fashion show, the designer, the manufacturers or producer will explain what is behind this batik, what is the motive, what is the design means. Because we have variety of batik, that we have in Indonesia, for example, we have parang rusa symbolizing about security. We have kawung symbolizing about loyalty to the kingdom. We have also batik, what is that? There is ulam sari symbolizing about the well-being. So we have a variety of batik that I think more and more we give them information about batik. I believe that they will be also serve as a strong tie also to the culture, to our culture, to the local people.
Okay, so it seems that Pak Tudiono, like you mentioned before, during the festival, you will also wear batik as your, as your day during the festival. It means that.
Yes, right. It depends on our agreement. Latest agreement among us, among the staff of the Indonesian Embassy, what we have to wear. Because we will carry out this event for 3 days, we have to wear a very comfortable suit, and while also we could promote a specific thing. That is, we agreed to wear batik, but with less casual.
Okay. But in this case, actually, how many Indonesian movie, Pak Tudiono, that will be featured during the festival? It is also that.
Yeah. That is a very important question also. This is the first time for us to organize Indonesian Film Festival, and we will screen 10 movies, 10 movies. And the first one we will screen in Galileo Open Air Cinema, Stellenbosch. because it is 10 November, we will screen Battle of Surabaya, an animation movie that already received more than 16 international awards.
Wow.
And also, this also coincidentally, we will cooperate also. We will commemorate the Indonesian Hero Day, 10 November, and then also in the same day, we will also screen Teka, one of the short movie that win the short movie competition in Jakarta, and we also in the following day. In the following day, on the 11th, we will screen. This is a horror movie. A horror movie. We call it as a Pengabdi Setan or Setan Slayer. Because why? Because it is also very popular in Indonesia. Even it has been screened in many countries, and also it win various awards. And coincidentally, in the same venue, in the same place, the South African also organized before and after, during that time, they organized South African Horror Festival. So it is very, in line with the theme. And other movies, for example, movie that show about the daily life, about the history, about the culture of Indonesian, like Onde Mande, from displays. It is a kind of humoric film comedy movie displaying about the daily life of the Western Sumatra, people in the Western Sumatra, and also perselingkuhan. And also Ipar Adalah Maut. Ipar.
New movie.
just
Wow.
released this year.
Really
Because
interesting.
because even only within 46 days, but the viewers already reached 4.7 million people for this movie.
Wow. So okay.
So
Besides showing Indonesian cultures, even Indonesian traditional food, will there also be such Indonesian group of music, Pak Tirtono, that will feature, that will enliven the festival?
Yes, a group of music. The first is, of course, music and songs performed by DKI Jakarta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is more or less specifically on Betawi, Betawi music. And then the second thing is this time we also launched KJRI band. KJRI band, band by our Consulate General. That indeed we already performed it during our second folk market in Mossel Bay, and local band Marimba we also invite them to join, because we would like to build a sense of ownership that this is our event, this is our common event that bring us together, not only Indonesian citizens but also Indonesian diaspora and Capetonian. So you will be amazed seeing about the audience. The previous audience, you will see there is audience from the descendants of European descendants, many, also from African people, as well as Cape Malay, a kind of color people.
Okay, well, this is really interesting, Pak Todiono. I mean, yes, I want to know. the festival, I mean the previous festival was done successfully last year, right? So I
That is
believe,
right.
yes, if we see about the success that was done last year, so how many visitors or participants that will that will come, yeah, will participate during this festival according to you, Pak Tudiano?
Yeah, in our expectations, because last year was attended by 4,695 people, and our expectation at least the same number, at
Okay.
least the same number. But we already employ variety of strategy to for our public campaign. We also put it in variety of mass media, local media. We also like this. We also have an interview by local radio, that is the voice of the Cape. We also promote it, public campaign in other radio FM and smart FM, and as well as in local newspaper Argus, yeah, Cape of Argus, and paid what is that? Social media like Facebook and etc. I believe because we already prepared it and do it quite a long time. I believe that the enthusiasm of the people is high in this. Yeah.
Okay, well, actually, what are the anticipated long-term impacts or impression, yeah, of this festival, especially in terms of strengthening cultural ties between Indonesia and South Africa, Pak Tudiano?
In the long term, our expectation, our hope is that with a very strong tie, a strong emotional tie and special bond, then it will drive further strengthen cooperation between Indonesia, Cape Town, South Africa. As you are aware, we established a diplomatic relations in 1994, and now it means we celebrate the 30 years of diplomatic relations with South Africa. And in addition to that, in 2008, we already have the strategic partnership for peaceful and prosperous future between Indonesia and South Africa. It means that this kind of things, we could strengthen cooperation in various sectors. With a strong cultural understanding, it means that the people of Cape Malay, the people of Cape Town, they will love Indonesia. They would like to see more about Indonesian. And then even some of them already ask me, is there any direct flight? Why there is not yet any direct flight to Indonesia? We also would like to trace back the steps of our ancestors like Sheikh Yusuf. Is there any tourism packet, to go there? And fortunately, just very recently, it was also started the packet to trace back the footprint of Sheikh Yusuf and Tuan Guru. So they packet the tourism to variety of historical site in Indonesia, from Tidore, from Makassar, and etc. This is our expectation. Of course, more people here also will love Indonesian culture. More people will see Indonesia. It will drive tourism, but hope that they will also love Indonesian products. And what special things in this Indonesian Fall Market is now the Council of Palm Oil in Jakarta. Council of Palm Oil in Jakarta. They also participate in this Indonesian Fall Market, and they will promote palm oil. For your information, palm oil is one of our important and prioritized commodity in which we try to open the market in South Africa as the alternative market, bearing in mind of the challenges, difficulties we are facing to open the market and to penetrate market in Europe. And in the last 10 years, our export to South Africa for palm oil already show a positive and increasing trend over time, 10 years. And we will build awareness to the people of Cape Town and South Africa, what benefit we could get when we use palm oil. For your information, palm oil offer several benefits. That is, it much better in combating deficiency in vitamin A. It is 300 times better than tomato because it has strong carotene. It has also 15 times better than wortels. Yeah, wortels. Oh, carrot. That carrot, and it is 1,000 times better than leafy vegetables. That people should know about that. It's also, in addition to that, the use of palm oil retain the flavor of the food. It is much better than using margarine. I think that is we have to build that one.
Okay, Pak Tudino, it seems that we have already completely know about the information about Indonesian market and film festival in Cape Town. But the last, Pak Tudino, maybe do you have any messages, especially for, I can say, such the promotion to succeed about the Indonesian market and film festival in Cape Town through this Voice of Indonesia?
Yes, because this is our main mission is always to promote how to strengthen cooperation in culture, in economic, in tourism. We need to get together, support each other, how to make this event successful, and hope that many Indonesian businessmen, small and medium enterprises, provinces, in the future, maybe in next year, could participate in this. And for your information, hopefully Makassar will be the theme of our Indonesian Folk Market next year, because we just met the delegation of Makassar. So next year, the theme will be from Makassar, Sulawesi, Indonesia to Makassar, Cape Town. We build our togetherness, our common cultures, and prosperity. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Pak Tudino, for your time, for your kind attention to join our special review today.
My great pleasure, Pak Faisal.
Okay, we hope that the Indonesian Market and Film Festival in Cape Town will run well and will give such a good impact, especially for the close ties for Indonesia and South Africa in the future.
Thank you very much, Pak Faisal.
Okay, thank you, Pak Tirno. Have a nice day, Pak Tirno. Okay, well, listener, that's our special review with Consul General of Indonesia in Cape Town, South Africa, His Excellency Mr. Tudino.
Voice of Indonesia.